Hello and welcome back to Age of Empires Definitive Edition. We're returning to the Ascent of Egypt campaign and completing the final scenario, the Siege in Canaan. Let the narrator read our mission.
Egypt is thriving under the rule of her new pharaohs, but it is time to look outward. Pharaoh Thutmose III is expanding the army and intends to use it to invade Canaan. For centuries, that land has been within the Egyptian sphere of influence, but now it must be added to the empire once and for all. The Canaanites think they can resist Egypt and have formed an alliance, led by the kings of Kadesh and Megiddo. They are gathering a vast army, but the gods favor us. Commander, the pharaoh entrusts you with the first attacking division. Do not disappoint the pharaoh as he is watching your every move.
Okay, so the mission this time is to destroy the Canaanite government center in the city of Megiddo. Megiddo? I didn't hear how he said it. Alright, let's read the history. For the first 22 years of his reign, Thutmose III co-ruled Egypt with his aunt Hatshepsut. Wow, I mispronounced that one really bad this time. During their rule, the two monarchs were equals and divided the ruling task between themselves. Thutmose III led the Egyptian armies, an experience which would prove useful later during his own reign. After the death of Hatshepsut, Thutmose III became sole ruler and started to remove all texts referring to his aunt. Under his rule, Egypt reached her greatest territorial extent. In 17 campaigns, Thutmose III conquered Syria and the Levant in the north, and Nubia to the Fourth Cataract in the south. One of the most important events in Thutmose III campaigns was the Battle of Megiddo in Canaan. The Canaanite city-states had united under the leadership of the kings of two cities, Megiddo and Kadesh. They mustered an army which threatened Thutmose III's forces. The Egyptians defeated this Canaanite army, which retreated to the city of Megiddo. After a long siege, the city was taken, pillaged, and its inhabitants put to death. The Battle of Megiddo is the earliest battle in history to have been recorded in relatively reliable detail. Thutmose III's successors were often equally successful and powerful. Amenhotep III brought Egypt to its cultural, political, and economic height. Instead of using force to coerce neighbors into fulfilling Egypt's interests, Amenhotep III relied on diplomacy and the vast wealth of his kingdom. The Egyptian empire enjoyed stability during his reign and the reigns of his successors, except for a series of clashes between the followers of the cult of Amun and Aten. Priests of Amun had become very powerful, and certain pharaohs attempted to weaken the cult's power by strengthening the rival cult of Aten. Amenhotep III's son, Amenhotep IV, was one such pharaoh. Taking the name Akhenaten in honor of the god Aten, he disrupted traditional Egyptian religion by establishing a quasi-monotheistic religion. After his death, however, the cult of Amun was restored to prominence. Beginning in the 12th century BCE, migrating peoples armed with iron weapons descended on the Bronze Age civilians of the Near East, a period known as the Bronze Age collapse. Around 1175 BCE, Pharaoh Ramesses III defeated an invasion by the Sea Peoples, delaying Egypt's ruination. After his death, however, Egypt declined. It would eventually be occupied by foreign powers, such as the Nubians, Assyrians, and Persians. Alright, so let's get started. So we start out with a little city here in the corner. We have food. Good. We have food. Food. We can go over there too. Make a bunch more. Clear these trees that are kind of in the way. Bit. That's it. And I do not have a stable, so I have to build a stable soon. That'll be our first 80, first 80 we spend. Let's see, we have 4 and 3. Let's put a couple more here on fruit. We also can slaughter some of these gazelle. Might as well chop a tree since you're standing so close. And of course you are trapped in there. Alright, let him out. Take care of that. A bunch more coming. Alright, well, you might as well chop a tree too. Maybe we should set the spawn point a little bit away from the building, and that way they don't spawn in this hidden corner here. This corner will be really good to build things like the government center, the, what's it called? The temple. And we'll decide on what else to put there, but that'll be good for now. Let's build a stable. We can build that out here, along the road. How many more are we building? 3, that's a good number.
Abadacus.
Okay, that's 8 food gatherers, and the last one here will be a wood gatherer. Okay.
Oklema, Alamos.
We are gathering food like crazy now. That's good. One more food trade in. Go. First thing I'd like to do, actually, is put this guy on 4. First thing I'd like to do is scout. Ooh, more food. Nice. That's the edge of the map. And there's some gold up there, defended by a few Canaanites. Where should we build a dock? That is the question. And there's some defenses there of some kind. I don't want to go that far over. Wonder, do these have towers? They do. Okay. We'll go this way then. There's some fish there. Fish here. Ooh, there's some fish over here. Okay, good. Let's build the dock up here then. A little bit further away from our base than I normally build it. But that's okay because there's a couple of plots of fish. And some gold, also protected potentially by some of the red team. Food over here too. Let's continue along the coast here. See we can. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, we're gonna just relax for a little while. Build up a little bit of military forces here, and we can attack that tower that we can get at that gold. Maybe I'll build a siege workshop. We can build a couple of stone throwers. That'll help us take out that tower faster. Something finished building. I don't know what it was. Let's wait on that. We're not going to have farms for a while yet. We are doing a good job of clearing some land here. A couple of fishing boats.
Alamas. Bombis.
Guess that's okay. No, you know what? Where'd he go? Stop.
Alamas.
We'll go ahead and put this out here.
Bombis.
I should have swapped these two, but that's okay. Second fishing boat. About done there. So it's not a lot of fish here, and the next nearest one is way down here. But at least here we're not going to get shot at by these towers. And hopefully we can clear some of these units out, and we'll find more fish in this direction. There's just these two here.
Rocket.
You guys are improved bowmen. You can go ahead and do the composite bowman research.
Rogan. Alamas. Bombis.
There goes the berry picking. Swiftly. Let's do that research. That gives some better towers for defense here, because we'll probably get attacked at some point. But yeah, we need to get into that. As soon as these guys are done. We're going to move our scout to number 9. Attack. Attack. Okay, you do that.
Erectus. Rocket. Erectus.
There we go. Probably should have some of these units as well. About done? Good. Add you to the group. No, stop getting in the range of stuff that you shouldn't be in the range of. Thank you. You stop. Let the stone throwers do their job. You stop doing your worst there. Ooh, there's stone up here too. That's nice. We'll grab our scout now. Come in here. As far as range goes, these guys do a good job of scouting, but otherwise not so much. Now we need more villagers. 1, 2, 3, 4 probably is good.
Rogan?
These.
Bombis.
That's probably not the best idea.
Alamas. Bombis.
Alright, so they're probably going to come up here now, since they got taunted by the stone throwers. Which is fine. You.
Bombis.
Let's go send our Oh, no, they're going to stay down there. Okay. No, they're not going to stay down there.
Rugged. One. Ibortare.
There we go. That. No, stop shooting.
Rugged.
Okay, we got 2 guys on stone. Or gold, rather. We'll get a couple guys on stone now.
Ibortare.
Finished our temple.
Alamas.
Could potentially use some sentry towers for defense once we get enough
Hombis.
stone for more than one. Send this guy out. There's some more stuff to attack. And he's dead. Oh boy, not you.
One.
Actually, he'll probably get taken out by the towers anyway, just in case. Yeah, he'll get taken out by the towers. You guys can stay up here. Keep scouting.
Oklema.
Oh no, that's bad. Build me one of these. All 8 of you. And then we can kill one of these gazelle.
Alamas. 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 Kaisa. Alamas. Kaisa.
4 and 4. That looks like a good match. Okay. More gold. That's good. More gazelle. Good. That's the end of the map. There, our tower just got built. Don't have enough yet for another one. We could have a few more villagers. Look, there's more food there. There's another crossing, probably over into the red team's island. Probably even defended. It is defended. Let's not go over there, thank you. We killed all of the guys down here. Did. That's good.
Rogan. Hombis.
Okay, now we can combine these guys into the same grouping. They don't need to explore anymore. Come down here out of the way. How goes the murdering of animals?
Kaisa. Alamas. Kaisa.
Good. There's 3 on that one now.
Kaisa. Kaisa.
One of you can come down here to this one as well. That's the last of the gazelle in this area. Make sure we do this research before we go too late.
Yuri. Alamas. Alamas.
Maybe you should come down here.
Alamas.
Build one of these.
Hombis. Hilare.
Maybe one of you should join him.
Hombis.
Okay, there's our next tower. We're going to build 2 more down at that other crossing. That'll at least help with some matters here.
Alamas. Kaisa.
3 and 3. And you all are building down here. Want to make sure they don't take out the trees.
Kaisa.
And we'll build another granary down here too and pick those berries. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Two of you can go to that one. Two of you can go to that one. I was control clicking there to deselect one of them from the collection. You guys come down here and help defend him while he builds.
Rocket.
While we bring these guys back into the base now. Probably safe at this point. We have gazelle and we have gold. Actually, they might not be safe. Those gazelle were running from something over there. Could have been running from, or may have been running from something, I should say. They were, then we could be getting attacked from this direction. Let's see, can we do this now? Not yet. We need 800 gold. It's kind of bizarre. Why are you guys standing in line to harvest the same gazelle? There we go. Alright, you three. Pick out a gazelle. And you three. Actually, you three can build a granary and start picking berries. That'll be good. Alright, that was another tower that got built. Build one more, and then at least that'll give us a defensive line at the two crossings. These guys are out of fish. There are no other fish down here, fortunately. That probably wasn't the wisest thing to spend money on, because I would rather do this at this point. Actually, I wonder if you won't get shot at if you go to this one. Depends on how much of this corner they try and cut. If they cut up here, they'll get shot at. Really? You can't even scratch that before I take you out. Okay. And you are done. Oh, look at that. We can shoot them and they can't shoot us. I saw, there's a gazelle right there. Still? Okay. Actually, it could have been that getting shot at, too. Don't really need that. We'll get these eventually because we're going to have to go on the offensive. Now we can do these. Except for that one because we apparently don't have enough food. Oh, there's more coming through now. Do we need another builder for anything? Plenty of housing. Built all of the essential buildings. We can keep him for repairs, I suppose.
Oklema, I think.
Because these have already started to take damage.
Again. Erectus. Erectus.
Oklema,
And we are already done with that gold. So let's head over here.
Alamas.
Build another storage pit. And there's the age upgrade. Nice.
Hilare, I think.
Rut. Evil Daddy. Erectus. Evil Daddy.
Okay.
Ibortade, Alamas, Ibortade. Oklema,
One of you can go over here.
Hilare,
Just divvy you up a little bit, spread them around. Once they're done with this stone right here, which will be soon, we'll put another storage pit over here so it's a little shorter of a walk.
Oklema,
I guess you can just start picking berries, since this animal's just about done anyway. That's the last of the gazelle down here. I will take some more of those technologies, though.
Rogan,
Don't
Alamas,
shoot my guy.
Alamas,
Abadakas.
Like
Hilare,
priest.
Alamas. I think. I think.
Abadakas. Erectus. Pluribus.
Alright, that's still going good down over there. And you guys just finished. Good timing.
Bombis.
Not that that's that much of a distance, but we might as well. Okay,
Rogan,
you're finished. You three, not you. You three.
Alamas.
You come over here and start working on these gazelle. Go the long way around, apparently. The villagers must be repairing that every so often. I'll have to get farms eventually.
Hilare, Alamas.
No, not you. Not you. Just you.
Alamas.
Okay, good. Let's see. This one, no, we don't have enough food. We must have lost a fishing boat probably to this tower. Yep, there's a repairman repairing that. Oh no, you don't. You don't need to chop down trees. A lot of berry pickers for 2 bushes. But it looks like they're doing it fine. Let's see, we'll want this one, because we want siege weapons. This is good for ranged units. This is ballistics. That's good too. Aristocracy. If we do build an academy, which I haven't yet, then we can research this one. Yeah, we definitely need that ballistics research. Because these things can't hit a broadside of a barn. There we go. Oh, that might be good to do. Don't have enough food for it, but it would be good to do otherwise. Nope. You
Allemaal.
guys.
Summons. Allemaal.
Oops, you guys can come up here.
Eisa.
Take care of that one. You two can take care of that
Eisa.
one. One over there as well. Oh, and there's one over here that this guy's working on. Left. Quite a bit, actually. Still clearing forest. Okay. And I think this is probably a good time to end this episode. In the next episode, we will gear up and ramp up towards the attack on the Canaanites. They basically occupy the rest of the map, the other half of the island, or the other half of the map rather. This shaded part of the map. So yeah, that'll be a good next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.